very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
They run here with Rico Dowdle. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. They run again with Dowdle.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott.
Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Finding room at midfield.
And gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's Prescott. Over the middle, complete. That's Ferguson. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Play action now. Prescott on the move to his left. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And this is going to be Packer football. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you've got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10
at their own 15. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Off the play fake, Love.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And this nearly an interception right off the bat. An early crisis averted as that winds up incomplete.
On 2nd down, Love once more. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing, Love.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Love from the gun.
That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed.
And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he's going to be touchdown short of a first. And it's 4th down coming up.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. We're scoreless after 1. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. The Packers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
To pass, here's Jordan Love.
Throwing left side, and Watson has it.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Love now.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by DeMarvion Overshown.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
CD, what a sensational start for this defense. Instead of just forcing the 3 and out, which they were about to do, they pick it off and take it in for the score.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't just settle for the standard good way to start a game. They started in dramatic fashion. Take it away, score points, and guess what? They'll be flying to go back out there on defense again after that play.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a 1st down himself.
And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Carlos Watkins breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. Love looking to throw it. Eluding the pressure, and the ball comes out. Love lost it.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And a big hit there. That was a man coming with bad intentions.
And it's going to bring up 4th down.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room?
Yeah.
Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
On play action, Prescott out to his left. That's to Schoonmaker, the tight end. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. On the run, it's Dowdle. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Rico Dowdle. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys go up by 2 touchdowns. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw now. Here's Love. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. He's to the 15. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 5. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3 scored. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends. And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Dowdle is in. Touchdown, Dallas. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Aubrey good with a PAT.
And the route is on here in this first half.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. A short throw to Musgrave. And he'll get about 6 there before he is taken down rather rudely and abruptly.
And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Final play of the half, Love.
This is caught. It's Christian Watson.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter.
Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line. Now Love. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
A running play. It's Dowdle.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. They run here with Dowdle.
And they'll get to him short of the first down at about the 16. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards.
So on 4th down, Prescott off, and on is Aubrey for the Cowboys.
And he'll try and throw here on the fake. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop.
33, yellow. Blaster, 6.
First down, going to the air with Love. Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys will take over here just shy of the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Dallas, Texas is the spot. Third quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a handoff running through the middle.
To the 43, 2nd down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 6. Dak swinging this out quickly to Lamb. Through the middle of the field. Touchdown, Cowboys! C.D. Lamb, 57 yards. And the Cowboys have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Aubrey now for the PAT.
Flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10. And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
He's got the hook up with Dobbs.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Well, a lot of ground left to make up, obviously. A lopsided contest, and we're already in the 3rd quarter. And they won't get it all back in one play or one drive. That's cliche, but it's true, Charles. If they can just maybe get plays like that and get a little momentum built, they can get the scoreboard a little closer.
And can you add some blinders to the cliche, meaning keep these guys from looking at the scoreboard because that doesn't help them at all right now. Their focus needs to be on finishing every drive with points and playing mistake-free football from here on out.
Love now to pass on 1st down. Flush to his right. And the ball comes out. Love lost it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Love now on 2nd down.
His throw incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
On 3rd down, Love. Completed out left to Dobbs.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. 4th and 2, they got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong they are against the run on defense. Got to make a decision, and they made the correct one.
This is caught, and he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Jacobs.
And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Now a timeout called for by the defense. So, boy, that's already the 3rd they burned here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the 4th quarter.
One more time with Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So a little extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run it with Jacobs. And this time he is in.
Yes.
Josh Jacobs taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter.
McManus's point after is good, and that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Prescott to throw it. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Prescott to throw on fourth.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
42 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, Prescott. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Stevens. Touchdown, Cowboys. From 17 yards out.
And the Cowboys start to open this lead even wider here in the fourth.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And it's caught inside the 5. And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Nixon now from his end zone. And not a great decision to bring it out there as he's tackled just beyond the 10.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The Packers on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. 33 yards. They will throw again here with Jordan Love.
Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And my goodness, another interception.
But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. Throwing here, Prescott forced out to his left. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain. They'll try to run this one into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. They'll try to throw now. Prescott rolling to his, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
CD, it'll go into the books as just one win, but this is a really impressive win. They've done it on defense, and here they continue to do it on offense. Another score in the fourth quarter to widen that advantage.
I like where you were going with that. Would you say, partner, there's really 3 victories today? Landslide on the scoreboard, emphatic victory on either side of the ball. They really got it done.
And, boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Double dog. Smash, red. Mike's 50.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Ultra.
Love. And now here is another interception.
Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, Prescott here to throw. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. Prescott off play action.
Able to hit his target, Lamb.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
And this is what it's been like all game long. Guys running free in the middle of the field. This defense has just had no answer for this passing game. And that's another good hook up there.
Play fake. Here's Prescott.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
To the air again, Prescott. Here's a diving catch right side. And they are able to spike it, cutting it close, but 2 seconds left on the clock. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.